I feel like I have been on here all day today. That's crazy. Well, I have been. Started off early today, and I forgot the title of my thing. Taco Tuesday tea. And what prompted me to talk. Okay, so before I get started, what's up, y'all? This is Miss Sonia C, and I am still learning how to work all of this new technology stuff. Please hit a like, please hit a subscribe and a share. I am basically on here sharing my different stories in my life, um, through my journey of recovery, through motherhood, and just life, period. And so today I have some things on my mind that I wanted to discuss. Well, earlier I came on and I discussed, um, those inappropriate relationships that we have, and then we like to get mad at the other woman or the other man instead of getting instead of dealing with this problem with our partner like it should be, like we should be. Okay. Now, the sad thing is that for some reason I am unable to see comments on my Facebook. So if you're commenting, if you can comment on my YouTube, but I'm gonna try to work something out. I'm completely just lost at times with this whole thing. Hold on one second. So I'm gonna try to see how I could. I was hoping for a little bit of interaction. I was hoping that people could leave their input, like a talk back, like you talk to me, we talk together, we can talk about things. You know, um, I'm just, I don't know. I just woke up and I was just a little frustrated with situations in my own life, situations that I have been through, and I don't think that I'm the only one. Um, I know that I'm worth more than just being a side chick. I know that you're worth more than just being a side person as well. But it just seems like every time we entertain those type of friendships and then they turn into something else, we continue to keep getting the same thing over and over and over again. Sometimes we just have to go through a detox. We have to just detox from these bad relationships, from people. You know, if you feel like you just keep getting one dog after the next, well, maybe you should stop the dog park and give yourself some time to just, you know, get away and just do you, love you. Shoot, we attract what we are, is what I was told. I mean, I like to feel like I'm better than what I've been attracting. Well, not really better, but I just feel like I just deserve more. But I find myself settling at times. And we ain't got to settle no more, y'all. That's all I'm saying. We ain't got to settle no more. I'm settling no more. If you know the situation is not right from the beginning, then don't entertain it because it's probably not going to be right from my experience. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of us get into these situations, and listen, I'm guilty of it. Look, one of my first crazy situations I've been in was with a married man. I mean, let me just be quite honest. I know a lot of people don't like talking about that ugly. Hey, hey! Why are you yelling? Why? I can't. It's hard for me to even have this stuff. Who is it? Hold on. Quit yelling in the back. As soon as I get louder, y'all want to get louder. We ain't doing that. Hold on, Mackie. So, like I was saying about married men, I remember when I was in a relationship about 20 years ago, about 19 years ago. It was with a married man, but he didn't tell me he was married. He did not tell me that he was married until after him and I, um, gotten really close, and he didn't tell me he was married until after we created a bond. And by the time his wife called me, something fell, Mackie, you know? Okay. So by the time his wife contacted me, I was already like vested in this individual. When I first met him, he told me that he was in the middle of a divorce. That is that's a man's favorite thing. I'm in the middle of I'm in a divorce. I'm legally separated. I fell for the okie doke. And the thing is that he was older than me. And so I didn't care that I didn't spend that much time with him. I was okay with him just, giving me money and we hang out and this, that, and the other. I was completely fine with that. And when his wife called me, I had already been with the man intimately, and I didn't stop. I did not let him go. I did not let him go at all. He was my man. I don't care. All of a sudden, I don't know. I just became. It was completely crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. It was completely crazy because when she called me, y'all, she didn't even know that she was getting a divorce. I was the one that broke the news to her. I was like, "Excuse me, but you're legally separated. You're about to get divorced." And she was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, yeah. I've been dealing with this individual for this amount of time." But I had already laid down with this person, caught feelings and stuff. And so I was just not walking away. It was just, and then if there's money involved, you get with a person, they got some bread. Oh man, it's even worse because now you have this situation to where it's like, wow, they take care of me, they got my back. They accommodate me. And so I just wasn't giving up, and I think that is one thing that I was so ugly. I was so ugly during that time to that woman with her marriage. I think that God had cursed me for a period of time. Yes, yes. I think God cursed me relationship wise because I had touched a covenant that I wasn't supposed to touch. This man was married, and then eventually I found out that it wasn't. I'm sorry, this man was married, and then when I found out that he was not getting divorced, I still continued to deal with that situation. Hello. I think that was completely wrong for me. And so here it is. I'm 43, and that was like 20 years ago. Not 20 years ago. It's not 19 years ago. I still haven't gotten married, and I've had one situation after the next. Ladies, be careful of those covenants that you mess with, of those married men. Look, there's nothing cute about that. It was so ugly to where I would be calling the wife. I was a Jezebel. God forgive me. I thank God for redemption. Oh, I thank God that wife forgave me. Do you know I had to look her up one time on Facebook and ask her to forgive me because I was such an ugly person. Oh my God, do you know that I would probably snap if that had been my husband? We can change, y'all. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know if anybody ever been through anything like that. Maybe I'm the only one. I think I'm the comeback kid because I could admit it. See, I'm super hot because you know why? I'm honest. No, I'm humble. I'm humble. I'm open and I'm transparent. I'm humble. I'm open. I'm transparent, and I can talk about that these ugly things that a lot of people don't want to talk about because they're embarrassed. They got status quo. They don't want people to. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. They don't want people to know that they were the way that they were. But God had to take me through every single thing that I went through. You know what I'm saying? I went through it, and hopefully, my daughters, I got 3 beautiful daughters, and I hope that they don't ever have to go through that. I hope you, on the other end, don't ever have to go through that. You know, being with settling for a situation. And if a man is hitting you up on the DM, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but if a man is hitting you up on the under and we entertain that and it ain't right, we're participating in that sneakiness, and that's not cool either. I don't know. I just feel like what we put out there is what we're gonna get back, and so I just suggest that you allow people to finish their relationships, allow people to finish their relationships. I know that men cheat. I know that women cheat. Listen, I was the type of woman that you ain't gonna get one up on me, bruh. I'm gonna get one up on you. You think you doing something? No, I got you. I got you. You know me, but you will never know about it. So I continue to be that way, and really, I wasn't doing that but self-sabotaging myself. I thought that was the way to handle being hurt, is by going out doing the same type of thing. But see, the thing is that men get penalized because they get caught. They're stupid. They don't know how to pick up and clean up after themselves. Women, we're kind of slick with it. We know how to be. We have a little bit more tact with that kind of stuff. So that's how we're able to just get away with some stuff, y'all. But let me not get into it, too much of a tangent. I really wanted to have some feedback from some of my people, but I know that a lot of my people that I be trying to get feedback from are on Facebook, and I'm not on Facebook right now. I'm trying to get on Facebook right now, but hold on. Oh, okay. I see my sis. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna put the. Thank you so much. I see you. Okay, so what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put the. I'm gonna put the stream. Mackie, can you get on my live? No, on my YouTube, please. Okay, I'm gonna go https:// Well, I be thinking I can type out https / hold on, I'm sorry. So my whole idea trajectory is to have us have some dialogue. I cannot just continue just to sit here and just talk to myself, even though I have a lot to talk about. StreamYard. Hold on. Y'all, I am not doing good at this typing stuff. Yes, it is. Let me see. StreamYard. I'm sorry. StreamYard.com. WWR3ATMG. And I just want to say one thing, y'all. Look, now that I'm clean and sober, I've changed a lot. You know what I'm saying? I no longer have to settle for what I was settling for. I'd be settling for a whole lot. I thought my sis was gonna come on here. So I thought my one sister was gonna come on here and join me. I don't know where she's at. Maybe she wasn't able to come on, and that's cool. Everybody got a life. But let me see. Okay. I wish I could play some music on here. Listen. I'm just trying to figure out, why do people like fighting? Why do people like fighting over no, I'm saying, like, why do people like fighting over relationships that they're trying to hold on to? Like, you're dangling on that relationship by a thread. Maybe, okay, so Mackie says maybe that's all they know. All they know is to fight. Well, you wouldn't be fighting if that person was standing for you. The only reason why you're fighting for that relationship is because that person is walking away from you. Not necessarily. No. Okay. Well, he says not necessarily. I understand that temptation is completely real. I totally get it. Everybody doesn't have to. Everybody doesn't just cheat or secretly. Everybody doesn't. Mackie got a lot to say. Mackie, why don't you? You can get on here. You don't have to be like you can get on here if you want to. Mackie says everybody doesn't have to cheat. Okay, well, the only reason why I'm flashing on my man, if I have one, is if he's cheating. I wouldn't be flashing on anything else. So what are you talking about, Mackie? Just that some people, that's what they feed off of. Some people, that's all they know. That's like, it's almost like judging how much a person loves you by how much money they give you. What I'm talking about right now on the live is people want to be in relationships and get in your DM with the what's up, let's go hang out, let's do cordial, can we be friends, let's go have a drink. Turn the games off now. Bring me the games now. I told you about that Pokemon screaming. Now. Bring them to me now. Sorry, excuse me. Bring me. I don't like that high-pitched screaming. You got one time. Y'all better listen. One time. I'm sorry, excuse me. I'm so serious about what I'm talking about. What's up, baby? Why is he the one that always screams? He always does nothing, and he lies. He really did. He really lies? Yeah. These kids are something else. Okay, go back in there. I'm having an adult conversation. I'm trying to figure something out. Can I get some info? The curse of the law is why they are fighting. What curse? Who are you talking about, first of all? What curse are you talking about? So I am not going to. I forgot. You ever have like a whole lot of things that you want to be sharing with somebody, and then And then when it comes time to it, you kind of like forget. That's why it's good to like, you guys, this is real life, like me trying to be a YouTuber, me trying to like share my life, share my experience. This is me taking my one step at a time on how to do it. I don't even know if I'm doing this stuff correctly, to be quite honest. I don't even know. Like, I'm learning as I go. And hopefully I can inspire somebody else to do the same thing, you know. So in the future, what I would like to do is I'm gonna have a whole little outline thing together. I have a lot of different topics I want to talk about. I posted a video yesterday. I posted a video. I posted a video yesterday. I posted a video yesterday about a kid that was he was slapped by a school teacher, and it was really brutal, like low, like really crazy. And so I was just trying to get you guys' input on what you thought about that. I thought that was really, really crazy, and I just feel like I'm just curious, like if your kid was being bad at school, how would you like teachers to talk to your kid? Is your kid one that, you know, if the teacher called home, are you able to talk to that child and calm them down? I'm just curious because I currently work at a school, and I get challenged sometimes, and it's very challenging. Sometimes I'll be trying to reach kids and try to figure out like how would this parent like for me to talk, what to not do. And so I'm just wondering, for other parents, what do they think is an effective way to deal with our youth, especially these pandemic. My son is in the second grade, and when the pandemic came, they were supposed to be going to first grade, and it was just completely crazy. Like they're in second grade right now. Well, he's in second grade, but I just feel like the kids have like a kindergarten mind, and it's just really frustrating. And I'm just like, am I the only parent that is going through this? It's just a lot of stuff going on. Romans, backbiters, haters of God. Okay. So I'm looking right now at my at the feed on my YouTube. My bro is he's sharing some things with me. I'm trying to understand. Being filled with all the unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covenant, maliciousness. Okay. I totally get it. Okay. Okay. Without understanding the covenant breaker. Bro, I feel like you're giving me a message, like a whole, like, one of those messages that I'm not quite sure what you're saying. But, what is going on? I be trying to, hold on, that's doing too much. Oh my goodness, you guys. I think, you know what? I think I'm tired. I think I'm just really just tired. I'm about to get off of here because. Yes. I'm looking at you. No, it's not an L. Hey, I see you, AD. Thank you. Hey, so I really don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just basically just I'm about to get off of here. I gotta get my life together right now. I gotta go get it together. Listen, you guys, I was able to stay clean another day. I'm cool. I'm good. Um, I'm not in a rush to get into any type of relationships or anything. So, I ain't got to worry about being nobody's side chick or nothing like that. None of that is gonna happen for me no time soon. And and so, you know, um, now that I'm a little bit more focused and I have a little bit more respect for myself, I don't need to. I don't need to. I don't have to have those type of relationships that I had before. I know that I'm a woman of worth. I don't need to wait around for somebody to call me after they, see that person, or when they can get free from that situation. And you know what? That's not cool. I'm not living my life like that no more. I am not. I'm not. I can't do it. You know. And I just want to invite other people to just be more honest. Be honest and open with your situation, your relationship. Um, don't be trying to work on plan B before you done with plan A. If you got plan A, get that thing resolved, because that's how people get killed. That's how people get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Don't waste nobody's time. Don't be playing with nobody. This thing called love is really real. Blood bleeds red. Seriously. Okay? And we all got it. And so the thing is that don't underestimate a person's anger. Don't underestimate their wrath. You just never know what a person may be capable of. We see it all the time on the news, on YouTube. You be like, damn, I didn't even know that person was capable of killing the whole family, or killing killing him and chopping him up in the car, or her, or whatever. I just think it's very important. Do not play with people's feelings. Period, down, point blank. And another thing, if you have changed your life, you have gave your life to God, and you have done things like that in the past, you ask God to forgive you. You are free from those things. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to continue to live in guilt. I was living in guilt for so long. I was like, oh man, God, I was so wrong. I was so wrong. I was so evil. You know what I mean? I did that to that married woman. I destroyed her whole life, her whole marriage. You know what I'm saying? I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I ain't never gonna find nobody. I got one next baby daddy after another. No, now I turn my life to God, and God is like, His mercy and His grace endure forever. Like, that mercy is something that we don't even deserve. We didn't even feel it coming. We didn't even think we deserved. We didn't even think we had that return coming. But God said, "Nah, I'll find you fit. You ask for forgiveness. You change it from your evil ways. So you deserve to be loved. You deserve to have something better. You know." And so, yeah. Well, I mean, I did a lot of things. You don't know what I did. I did a lot of things. And so, yeah, it has affected me throughout my life and my relationships, because it just never stopped dealing with my conscience. And I thank God for my conscience right now. I thank God that I'm able to recognize that is wrong. When you get that far from your conscience to where you sleeping with married men, you doing all this with everybody else's man, and you don't care, that's a danger zone right there. At one time, when I was lost in the sauce, a lot of things I may have not cared about, you know what I'm saying? But the more I draw closer to God, the more my consciousness comes back to me. I mean, yeah, my mind, yes. The more it stays on my mind, the more what's that word called, Mackie? I'm sorry. Our conscious? It's on my conscience? Is that the right? I'm sorry, you guys. I'm having a real brain fart. It's on my conscience, it don't. It's like our inner spirit. It's like that thing, our that Holy Spirit is with you. That's a good thing. That's a good thing if you got that. That's very, 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 very important to have that. And so I mean, I don't know. I'm tired. I just want to go to bed. That's all. That's all that I was gonna share. I don't quite have everything together right now. It's been a very long day, so I hope you guys are staying blessed and know your worth. And forget that. You just got to change your phone number, boo. You got to change your phone number. Don't let him call you no more. Don't let her call you no more. If you got to keep thinking about it and it's feeling wrong, it's completely wrong. You know, shoot. So good night. I gotta go. I love you guys. Take care.